Hey everybody, this is Andy with Patterson Adjuster Training. In this video, we're going to talk about plaster and lath construction. If you ever do any remodeling in an old house, you may come across this stuff here. So what this is called, this is plaster and lath. Here's the lath strips and here's the plaster. This particular wall has plaster and lath on it, but it's covered up with 1/2-inch drywall. So behind this drywall here, you have this plaster and lath construction. Now, this plaster and lath is basically pretty simple construction. What you've got is the stud walls, and then you have these lath strips that go across the wall all the way from floor to ceiling, from wall to wall, and they have about a 1/4-inch gap in between the lath strips. And what this does is it allows these gaps is what holds the plaster on the wall. And so this plaster mix is almost like brick mortar mix. So whenever they mix it up, they trial it on to achieve a smooth finish, or sometimes it's textured. And then when they push the plaster into the wall, on the back side, this plaster squeezes through the gaps in the lath strips, and that's what holds it on. This is the back side of the plaster. Here's the lath strips here. And then when they trialed it on, they pushed this plaster through the gap, and that's what holds it onto the wall. Now, you've got a lot of plaster coming through here. On this wall, you don't really have quite so much, but anyway, that's what holds it onto the wall. Now, the one thing about plaster that I don't like is it's a porous material. It's like concrete. It's very porous. And it holds moisture pretty bad. We've had some rain over the last few days, and you can see this is kind of dark, and it's got some moisture in it. This holds moisture just like concrete. And so there's no moisture barrier behind here. So I really wouldn't use this on my house. It's old technology anyway. So the question as an adjuster is, would you owe to replace the plaster and lath? Well, you'd have to read the policy. If you have a house that's on the historic register and there's some sort of wording in the policy that says if it's damaged, you have to go back with what they had, then you would owe for that. Anyway, guys, I hope that video helps. I will see you in the next one.